We're here at Penn State Brandywine, where Bill Tyson is the Marketing and Communications Director, to learn a little bit more about him. What can you tell us about Bill Tyson?
I love his tomato or chicken.
No, that's Tyson Foods.
Oh.
Hey, question for you. Can you tell me anything about Bill Tyson?
Oh, is that guy still boxing?
That's Mike Tyson, and no, he's not. Surely Bill's boss will be able to tell us something about him.
Tyson? Oh, I know him. And if you see him, tell him that report was due yesterday.
Maybe we should just let Bill tell us a little bit about himself.
My path really started at Springton Lake. In 8th grade, I was assigned to Mrs. Jones' homeroom. She happened to be the school newspaper advisor and asked if anyone would like to join the Spartan Scroll. I raised my hand, and that moment shaped my entire professional career and much of my personal life. I became editor of the Spartan Scroll at Springton Lake, editor of the Lions Roar at Penncrest, and then editor of the Quad at Westchester University before starting a career in public relations. Those roles gave me a great opportunity to learn about what was happening at school and in the local community. They opened the door to my involvement and connected me with people who would have a significant influence in my life. For example, when I was a senior at Penncrest, I met the school board president through the school newspaper, and he got me interested in local government. I ran for Media Borough Council when I was 19. Although I wasn't successful that year, I did win 2 elections later and served on Borough Council for 8 years. I also recently served for 2 years on the Rose Tree Media School Board. Another time I was out for dinner with a friend when a fire truck went by responding to an emergency. My friend said, "You know, I've been thinking about joining a fire company," and I said that I had been too. So I called some Penncrest classmates who were in the media fire company. I joined the fire company right after college and volunteered for 20 years as a firefighter and emergency medical technician, and also served as president. At one time, there were 8 classmates from Penncrest 83 in the media fire company. While attending a community meeting, I met the executive director of the Delaware County SPCA, which was going through some tough times back then, and I offered to help however I could. I joined the board and served as president for 2 years. The SPCA has made many great improvements since then, and it's now the Providence Animal Center. Through the Media Rotary Club, I met the executive director of the Rocky Run YMCA, which led to joining the Y and serving as board chairman for 2 years. Unfortunately, I go to the Y for meetings much more often than I do for exercise. Hey, could somebody get some weight off this bar for me?
Dude, there's no extra weight on the bar.
Over the years, I've held leadership and board positions with more than 24 community and government organizations, including the Media Theater, the Media Library, the Delaware County Historical Society, and the Red Cross. I was president of the Rose Tree Media Optimist Club and Soapbox Derby director for the Media Rotary Club. Today I serve on boards for the Domestic Abuse Project and Community Action Agency, which manages 3 homeless shelters and a variety of other services for individuals in need. I consider it a privilege to give my time and skills, and I've had a lot of fun along the way. How many other people can say they've been in a show at the Media Theater and met both Wawa's Goose and Swiss Farm's Rooster? For some of my classmates, their paths took them across the country or around the world. My path has kept me closer to home. I graduated from 2 local universities, and since I moved to media in 7th grade, I've lived in 3 places, all within 6 blocks of each other.
Welcome to media. We present you with this gift basket.
Thank you so much. Actually, I've been in media for many years and I only moved 4 blocks.
Give us our basket back.
Staying local has worked out well for me. It's allowed me to build relationships and connect community organizations I work with to each other. While serving on the board of the Media Theater, I was able to arrange fundraising concerts for 2 other groups I was involved with: Concert for Critters for the SPCA and Voices for Women for a local women's organization. I've often used my background in public relations and marketing to support the groups I've been involved with. Other times, I just help wherever I'm needed: fundraising, event planning, or property cleanup. Whatever your interest is, whatever your talents are, there are always opportunities to serve others through schools, churches, neighborhood groups, and even in your career. I'm fortunate to work nearby at a university that values community involvement, and I'm able to volunteer as the advisor for our campus chapter of Thon, which raises funds to fight pediatric cancer through a dance marathon run entirely by students. I'm grateful for the values that Springton Lake and Penncrest instilled in me, to be involved and engaged, and to support those in need, and I hope I've made a positive difference in our community. I'm confident that our current students will carry on Penncrest's tradition of service and leadership.